Hey, look who it is. Are you saving any more small children getting cast down from trees?
I caught him outside enjoying the view. I tell you, pal, it gets to you, this place.
Yeah. Maybe it's best I'm leaving then.
You going?
Yeah, today. I was going to tell you, I'm moving in with a mate in Leeds.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to Leeds this afternoon for an auction, so I'll get you a lift.
Right. Ta.
No.
You on the rob again?
For what it's worth, I'm sorry. And thanks for not telling anyone.
Yeah, don't worry. It all went back. If it hadn't,
You wouldn't have been so nice.
you would have been so alive.
It's funny, really. It was close. But it turns out this is the first place I've lived where I've not screwed everything up.
Right, so quit while you're ahead.
Yeah.
You gonna be all right?
Yeah.
There he is, the hero of the day. I meant to say to you yesterday, there's a free meal waiting for you at the Woolpack whenever you want it.
I'm not sure I'm going to be around.
Well, I'm gonna be half an hour yet. Why don't you wait for me at the pub?
Oh, well, that's decided then. Go on.
Cheers.
Ross, just making sure you leave properly this time.
Where's this way? Oh, it's a shame Gabby's not here to thank you personally. I think she's a little bit smitten, you know. Nice looking dog.
Oh, Ross, let's keep from frying meat. You're like his son he never had.
Yeah, is that the best you can do after all these years?
All right.
God, you frightened me there.
Sorry, love. Ross about?
No. Why'd you want him?
All right, Mum. Who's this?
Friend of Ross. But he's out. So I'll just wait here.
No, you won't.
You heard her. I'll back off.
All right. Calm down, mate. I asked nicely. Can be a nice bloke. Ask Ross. Or Cain. That lot, however.
Adam, run! Go! Come here!
Come here! Come here!
Let me out of here! Adam! I'll kill you when you touch him! I'll kill you!
There's no point in having a phone if you're not going to pick it up.
Please, Sector.
Look, I'm just ringing to say that I'm going to pop in town to look at a few cars. So, I'll be back late. OK, bye.
Is it always like this?
Pretty much. Here. Right, I'm going to put my number in for you. In case you ever come back to visit.
Cheers.
Cain, can you tell Adam to answer his phone, please?
We can't reach him.
No, I need to talk to him at the stables. Tried his mobile and the house.
I can't get through tomorrow.
What? We need to go. Now.
Some folk need to look after their money better.
You wait and see what we found for you in the barn.
You better be wrong about this. I told him to stay away. I told him not to come here. You're an idiot! Hey! Marcus! Hey! Hey! Moira! 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 Come in! I'm coming. Right. Oh, okay. Are you okay? You okay? Did it hurt? Did it touch you? destroyed everything.
Oh, I can't just find him. I can't lose him as well.
Adam!
Adam!
Adam! Adam! Adam! He's here! He's over here! Adam! Oh, Adam, can you hear me, mate? You okay?
Call an ambulance! Baby, wake up. Wake up.
Ambulance. I need an ambulance now. Butler's Farm, Orton Road near Emmerdale Village. Yeah, he's called Adam Barton. He's conscious but barely. I don't know, I think he fell or something.
We need to get him inside.
Can you just hurry up, please?
Roger! Come on, quickly. Come on. Careful. All right.
Money's gone.
Does it still hurt when you breathe? You've got to keep the pressure on this. Can't stop.
Get out!
Let me sort this. Clean up.
No, leave it. Leave it. The police will... What am I saying? Of course we can't go to the police. Because then they'll find out about your involvement. And no police. No insurance. And then they just get away with this.
Believe me, they will not get away with
Well, because you're going to go over there and what bad to them? Oh, then you might go and nick a few more cars and pay for all this damage, eh?
Not Moira.
No, kid, I thought they'd killed him. When did we decide to start living like this? Eh? Dealing with crooks. Staying afloat by stealing. I mean... Well, I'm sick of it. I am sick of living like a criminal. And I can't even go back. Because everything I had before you is gone. I don't mean to hurt.
Look, why have to come out, Mum?
They won't. They've got what they wanted, they sent a message, and the cash in the car covers the debt.
Well, I'm glad we've got your insight into how their minds work.
I'm just trying to tell you.
You can't blame him. This was me.
Yeah, too right it was. If you'd have told me what was going on...
You what? You'd have let me take the money to pay them off. You'd have handed me over to them yourself. You even said so.
What money?
I stole the money from the drawer in the garage. It wasn't enough, but it'd have bought me some time.
And you knew about this?
I caught him. I made him put it back. I stupidly gave him a second chance because I thought that's what you'd want.
I was going to him today to tell him that you had nothing to do with this.
We're going to appeal to his better nature.
It worked with you.
I don't want to hear this now. It's all right, sweetheart. They're here.
Moira, you can't tell them how this happened. They'll tell the police.
He's in here. I think he's broken a rib and I can't stop the bleeding in his hand.
Hello, Adam. Can you look at me, love?
He was beaten up.
Hey, man, heck. Done a right job here, haven't they?
Just going to stand around stating the obvious.
No, I'm here to graft, like. Not neither. Any news of Adam?
No.
How's Moira?
What do you reckon? I thought you said you weren't mithering.
All right, all right. Where are you going?
To go and screw up somewhere else.
You know, Marcus told me about you. What you were like before.
Well, he's not like that now.
Yeah, that's what he said. You've changed. Well, maybe you two need a word with Moira. Because I don't reckon she's convinced you have.
You are.
What, Ken?
You bring all this to your family's door and then you go running off like some whiny little kid.
Why should I care? A month ago, I barely knew any of them. Marcus is your mate. You're the one I've got to thank for getting me involved.
Look, lad, just go,
Yeah,
eh?
just go. But keep on telling yourself you don't need anyone. But let's see if you change your mind next time you're in the gutter, eh? My dad's come round, he's seen what can be saved outside. How's Adam?
Cuts and bruises mostly. Doctor said he was lucky. They're keeping him in for observation. But that's not why you're asking, is it? You want to know whether the police have been told?
I don't care.
Don't worry, you're in the clear.
I'm careful, that still might have some glass in it. Look, the important thing is you're safe. We'll work something out. I mean, the rest is just stuff.
Where's Ross?
I made sure he left. What?
That's your solution, is it? Blame him and that solves everything.
You still want him living here after this?
His family.
You barely know him. Doesn't give a stuff about you.
I don't care, okay? I don't care what he said. It doesn't matter anymore. The farm's finished.
No. Nothing has changed. Look, we'll rent some more equipment that can meet with the next
The
few orders.
refrigerators have been off for hours. We have lost everything. Will you stop saying that? You can't. You can't rebuild what took John and me years to build because you were never part of it. I mean, this farm is our home. Mine, John's, and the kids. You don't understand.
Because I'm not John. I get it. You blame me. If I wasn't here, then none of this would have happened. If John was here, then everything would have been all right.
I didn't say that.
Is that what you need now, is it? Good man like him. Salt of the earth.
Don't.
Salt of the earth who did what he liked with your money. Left you and your family in massive debt.
Shut up.
A debt I've had to pay off.
Yeah, by stealing
family
cars.
I've had to look after. But according to you, this still isn't my home. It never
John
will be.
wasn't perfect, I know that, but at least he was honest.
But you weren't though, were you, eh? Honest wasn't enough to satisfy you, was it? That's why you had to come to me. Again and again. In the barn, in the garage.
Get out! Get out of my house!
Well, we've salvaged a few bits and bobs, but it's going to take a lot to get us up and running again.
We?
Ross. Yeah, he's been working like the clappers out there.
Thinks you can make up for this?
Thanks, Zach. I'll give you a ring in the morning. Do you honestly still think that Ross is the problem here?
No. The problem is we can never work while you're still in love with a dead man.
I never said that my feelings towards John would change, and you've no right to expect they will. You can't just wipe clean feelings when you meet someone else.
I did for you. I used to think that I loved Charity.
It's not the same.
No.
No. Because Charity didn't die. You still have her.
I don't want anybody else, Moira. You don't know how much I've done for you. How much you've taken over my life. I love you.
Maybe it's not enough. Maybe you're right. Maybe this can never work.